Look, I want to get your thoughts on Doge. We just keep learning more and more about the waste and abuse and fraud. And last week, Doge revealed or claimed that millions of dollars in unemployment claims have gone to fake people who aren't even born yet. They brought out the receipts as they always do. And there was one case where a person whose birthday was listed in the year 2154 received $40,000. I mean, we keep learning about these insane Doge findings, and it's still so shocking.
Sure. I mean, look, here's the thing, and a lot of sort of conservative analysts here in the United States don't say what I'm about to say, is that, first of all, this is a grift. Yes, this is a money laundering operation that the left was using through big government to funnel to their nonprofits to then donate back to politicians. But the Democrat Party wasn't the only party in power for the last 40 years, and certainly not the only party in power on Capitol Hill. Plenty of Republicans elected for decades have been sitting up there on Capitol Hill collecting their belly button lint while this gigantic money laundering operation was going on, and they really didn't care. There's been a few people over the years, like names that you wouldn't know, like Tom Coburn and obviously Ron Paul and others. But the fact that they've all sort of looked the other way tells me that they're all complicit in this.
Look, finally, I want to ask you about Easter that is approaching. The White House is gearing up for an extraordinary celebration for Holy Week ahead of Easter, and Donald Trump will be participating in several events to celebrate and honour the holiday with the observance that it deserves. But remember that this comes after the Biden White House declared Easter last year Transgender Day of Visibility. I mean, it's so important that we are reminded about what our life was like 1 year ago and how different it is now that we have Trump back in the White House.
Yes, that's right. It was they wouldn't celebrate cisgender Jesus in the Biden White House. Now, here's the thing. Trump has gotten more religious since the assassination attempts. When he was running in 2015, people would ask me, can we, and they said this about Reagan too, because Reagan was married twice and Trump's been married 3 times. That he's not, that he has a certain style. He's from Queens. Why do evangelicals and other Catholics and Orthodox Jewish voters like him? And the reality is this: he is the bodyguard, at least at this point. Netanyahu might be as well, of Western civilization. So Greco-Roman, Judeo-Christian civilization, which includes Australia. And look, not all civilizations are created equal. I know that's not always politically correct, but, Western civilization is something that we should hold on to. So that's, I think, and look, Melania's Catholic. I think that they have, understood their mortality since the assassination attempts. And I think that's why you're getting a sea change here. Because Trump, whether he's fighting DEI or whether he's pushing back against Iran, or Hamas, he is in the fight for Western civilization.
Yes.
And I think that's a great thing. Yes.
Absolutely. AJ Rice, CEO of Publius PR and author of the White Privilege album, bringing racial harmony to very fine people on both sides. Thank you so much for joining us on Power Hour.
Yeah, great to be here. Thank you.